Have you ever wondered how the choices you make today could cost your future self a fortune? Stay tuned as we navigate the 10 financial black holes that could cost you at least $100,000 in your 40s. First on the list is the allure of high-speed and high-cost financing an overpriced car. Imagine this, you're in your early 20s, you just got your first serious job, and you're eyeing the gleaming sports car. However, remember that a car loses around 20% of its value the second it leaves the dealership. A $40,000 car immediately drops to $32,000. Repeat this mistake every few years in your 20s, and you could lose a sizable portion of your income to depreciation. And don't forget the extra expenses. For high-end cars, insurance, maintenance, and gas costs tend to be higher than average. This added financial pressure can strain your budget, leaving you with less money to save or invest. Think about our friend Jack. Fresh out of college, Jack lands his first job and decides to celebrate with a flashy new sports car. Over 3 years, Jack pays $500 a month for the car, not including insurance or maintenance costs. Now, imagine if Jack invested that money instead. With an average return of 7%, Jack could have had $20,000 more in his investment account. And don't forget to consider the effects of depreciation too. Cars are depreciating assets, meaning they lose value over time. Jack's flashy sports car, which he bought for status, will only depreciate, further draining his resources. Next up at number 2 is a financial pitfall many tumble into, going to grad school without a clear return on investment. Education is an investment, but it needs to be a smart one. So before you part with $60,000 for that advanced degree, ask yourself, will this degree significantly enhance my income? If not, you may just be throwing good money after bad. Picture yourself in Sarah's shoes. She was an ambitious professional eager to climb the corporate ladder. Sarah decided to pursue an MBA without a clear plan. After graduating, her new degree didn't boost her income as she had hoped. She was stuck with a mountain of student debt, and her expected income increase didn't cover it. And don't forget about lost income. Sarah had to leave her well-paying job to pursue her degree full-time, sacrificing her regular salary for 2 years. If you add that to her student debt, Sarah's decision cost her much more than just tuition. At number 3, let's discuss the invisible chain weighing down your wallet, neglecting your credit score. A poor credit score can hike your mortgage interest rates by 1% or more. On a $200,000 mortgage, that's an extra $2,000 annually. Over a 30-year period, that's an extra $60,000 out of your pocket. And that's just the mortgage. Consider higher rates on car loans, credit cards, and higher insurance premiums. Your credit score can become a real wallet drain. Maintaining good credit doesn't just happen. It requires discipline, financial prudence, and a good understanding of credit management principles. For example, you need to keep your credit card utilization low, pay your bills on time, and avoid unnecessary debt. Otherwise, your credit score could suffer, leading to higher interest rates and less favorable terms for loans and credit cards. If this journey through the time-money continuum is enlightening, hit that like button and subscribe. Moving on at number 4, marrying the wrong person. Love might be blind, but it certainly has financial consequences. Divorce incurs legal fees, alimony, child support, asset division, and the cost of setting up a new home. Depending on your circumstances, a divorce could set you back tens, even hundreds of thousands of dollars. In addition to these direct costs, there are also indirect costs. For example, if one partner in a couple makes significantly less than the other, the higher earner may need to pay spousal support after the divorce, which can add up over time. Consider Lisa's case. Lisa fell in love and married young, but unfortunately, the relationship didn't work out. The divorce process was not only emotionally draining but financially devastating. She had to split assets, pay attorney fees, and even incurred costs for therapy. The financial aftermath of a wrong marital decision is a tough lesson for us all. Divorce can also affect your career. During a divorce, it's common to experience stress, depression, and other mental health issues that can affect job performance. Lisa, for example, found it difficult to focus on her work during the divorce process, resulting in missed promotions and lower earnings. Number 5, a mistake that's easy to make, not negotiating your salary. Here's a figure to consider. A 5% pay increase in your 20s could result in over $600,000 additional income over your career. Don't rob your future self. Assert yourself, negotiate. The power of negotiation extends beyond just your salary. It also applies to job benefits like vacation time, flexible working hours, and retirement contributions. These benefits can significantly improve your quality of life and financial well-being, so it's essential to negotiate for them. Take Tom for instance. Tom was an incredible software engineer but lacked negotiation skills. He accepted the first offer without haggling, and over time, the initial 5% less he accepted kept multiplying as he received percentage-based raises. Negotiating is an art that pays off in the long run. Failing to negotiate your salary can also have long-term effects on your career progression. Lower starting salaries may signal to future employers that your skills are not highly valued, which could limit your career growth and earning potential. Point 6. Failing to understand taxes. If you're not tax savvy, you might as well be donating to the government. Make use of all tax credits and deductions. Ignoring them could easily cost you over $10,000 over your lifetime. Understanding taxes is about more than just filling out forms correctly. It also involves planning your finances in a way that minimizes your tax liability. For example, you could choose to invest in tax-advantaged accounts, donate to charity, or deduct legitimate business expenses to reduce your taxable income. Let's look at Rebecca's story. She started a small business but didn't utilize available tax credits and deductions due to a lack of understanding. As a result, she overpaid in taxes every year, which could have been invested back into her business. Moreover, Rebecca didn't realize that the government offers numerous tax incentives for small businesses, like deductions for home office expenses, startup costs, and business-related travel. By failing to take advantage of these benefits, Rebecca missed out on potential savings and growth opportunities for her business. A grim but necessary point at number 7, not having a will or estate plan. Without a well-crafted plan, your loved ones could be saddled with a hefty amount in estate taxes, fees, and court costs. Plus, they may have to make tough decisions during a time of loss. Having a will or estate plan is about more than just financial planning. It's also about ensuring that your wishes are respected after your death. Without a will, state laws will determine how your assets are distributed, which may not align with your desires. Remember Uncle Bob. When he passed away unexpectedly, his family was left to sort out his assets, facing legal battles and heavy estate taxes. This could have been avoided if Uncle Bob had crafted a detailed will and estate plan. Beyond just the financial costs, there's also the emotional toll on your family. Sorting out a loved one's estate can be a long and stressful process, made even harder by grief. Uncle Bob's family, for example, had to make difficult decisions about his estate while still mourning his death. At number 8, a big one, buying a house too early. The dream of homeownership can become a nightmare if you're not prepared. Beyond the mortgage, there's maintenance, property taxes, and insurance. And don't forget the costs of furnishing and home improvements. It's crucial to remember that the real cost of a home is usually about 40% more than the purchase price. In addition to these costs, homeownership also comes with a significant opportunity cost. The money you spend on a down payment and monthly mortgage payments could be invested elsewhere, potentially earning a higher return. For example, if you put $20,000 down on a house, that's $20,000 that could have been earning interest in an investment account. By avoiding these financial black holes, we can save our future selves a lot of money and stress. Number 9, not maximizing your employer's 401k match. It's like refusing a pay raise. If you're not contributing enough to get the full match, you're leaving free money on the table. Over 20 years, this could add up to well over $50,000, and that's before considering compound interest. Plus, remember that the match is pre-tax money, so it lowers your overall tax burden. But it's not just about the money. Contributing to a 401k also helps you develop good savings habits, which can serve you well throughout your financial life. Regularly contributing to a 401k ensures that you're consistently saving for retirement, which can lead to a more secure financial future. Finally, at number 10, not starting to invest as early as possible. Think of your investment as a snowball. The earlier you start, the more time it has to grow, and thanks to compound interest, the growth is exponential. Waiting just a few years can mean missing out on tens or even hundreds of thousands of dollars in growth. Starting to invest early also has non-financial benefits. It can help you develop a better understanding of financial markets and investment principles, which can serve you well throughout your life. For example, you might learn how to diversify your portfolio, manage risk, or take advantage of market downturns. Consider the example of Mike, who started investing later in life and missed out on learning about investing in the market trends. If he started earlier, he could have gained valuable knowledge and experience, which would have helped him make smarter investments as he got older. Remember, the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is now. Your 20s aren't just about making money, but making the right money moves. Navigate around these financial black holes and you'll find a smoother path to a secure financial future. Arm yourself with financial literacy. Remember, knowledge is the most profitable investment you can make. And that's it, folks. The top 10 financial black holes that could cost you a fortune in your 40s. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please don't forget to give a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Let me know your thoughts and any additional points you think I missed in the comments section below. Now, go explore our other videos to continue this financial journey. Don't forget to check back for our next video. See you then. Remember to stay informed, make wise decisions, and most importantly, start now. Your future self will thank you.